Hey, dear class, we're going to look at this problem asking us for linear and angular speed of an object in circular motion. And we're moving around the circle. The radius is 6 centimeters. And 20 seconds, we've cut out a measure of 1/6 of a radian. And that is our information given. We want to find the linear and angular speed. So what I think of when I visualize this is I have a circle, right? So I've got a point on the circle, and I am rotating around on that radius. So again, this is to the center. It's saying is 6 centimeters. And I'm rotating around on that an angle of 1/6 of a radian. So a radian is typically like around 60 degrees, 57 degrees roughly. So 6 of that is going to be like 10 degrees. It's not going to be very much. We're talking about just this tiny little amount. Okay, and so we want to find what is that arc length if it took me 20 seconds to do it. What's that arc length value divided by that 20 seconds? And that'll give me the speed that I've moved around in that. Sorry, speed is just distance over time. So that's my distance, and I'm going to divide by that 20 seconds to get a linear speed. All right, and on the same thing is going to go for the angular speed. It's just instead of that distance, it's just measuring this angle, which is 1/6 of a radian. So that one is basically ready to go. So that's 1/6 of a radian divided by the 20 seconds. But to do the first one, what they're asking us, we've got to get the arc length. So the first thing we want to do here is get the arc length. The arc length is your radius. So we saw it on the last one, the radius times the measure of the angle in radians. So the radian measure is at 1/6. So 6 times 6 is 1. Okay, so that is my arc length. And then I've gone 1 centimeter along that arc in 20 seconds. So it's 1/20th of a centimeter every second. So 1/20th centimeters per second. Again, it's linear speed. So the linear speed is arc length. That's going to have the same units as your radius divided by time. The time here was seconds. So that's how we know that unit. Now the angular speed is just the arc length itself. So that's going to be, the way I'm going to write it is, that's my radian measure, 1/6. All right, and then I'm going to divide 1/6 by the 20 seconds. So I'll divide that by 20. All right, it wants a simplified fraction, so I'm going to click that button to change it back into a fraction, 1/120th. And then what are my units? Well, that's radians, and then that's seconds. So the change in angle over the change in time. So that's radians per second. All right, again, it's not squared. We're not talking about area here. It's just angles are measured in radians, times measured in seconds. So it's radians per second.